Alright folks, we're going to be changing the oil on our 2010 Honda Odyssey minivan today, and I'll go through how I do that. That way for you do-it-yourselfers out there, you're really only saving a few dollars by doing it yourself, but I don't know, it's kind of nice to know that if you do it yourself, it's done the way you want it done. So anyway, first thing I do, I like to pull it up on some blocks. It just gets it a little higher up off the ground, makes it easier to climb down underneath there. The tools you're going to need, half-inch drive ratchet. Alright. Then I also got your oil filter wrench. There's a couple different styles. This just happens to be the one I use. This is your socket you're going to need to get your drain plug out. Obviously you need a funnel to put the oil back into it. I got me some shop towels. Here's the actual filter. This one's a Honda. You don't have to use a Honda filter, but if you're looking to use the one made by Honda, this is the one you need for a 2010 Odyssey. Also, engine air filter. I like to replace that about every other oil change. So that's roughly about every 10 to 15,000 miles, depending on how often you change your oil. And then on the alternating oil change, I usually replace the cabin air filter. So I did that at the last oil change, so this one's the new engine air filter. And then last, you need your oil. Of course, for a Honda 2010 minivan, you need 5W20. That's what kind of oil they recommend, and so that's what I got. I always get the full synthetic, and I even get the high mileage. Our van, being that since it's a 2010, a little older, but it's only got about 165,000 miles on it. So not a ton of miles, but still it's an older van, so I like to use the high mileage version of the full synthetic oil. One other thing that'll be helpful, your oil collection pan, so we'll use that as well. So first thing I like to do, come inside the engine here, go ahead and just pop that dipstick up just a little bit. I don't know, I think it just helps the oil drain out a little bit better. It doesn't create a vacuum inside the crankcase that way. Probably don't really need to do that, but I do it. So now we're going to climb under the van and get the drain plug off and let the oil drain out.